for a naming ceremony while I tell you some tricks, some tips and tricks that I do with my makeup. So first of all, do I have? Okay, I already have like skincare. I have a serum on my face, but usually, what I'll do now is skip moisturizer and go in with a primer. I don't know if this would be like a hydrating power primer per se, but I've been using this one and it's been fine. Um, yeah, so I skip moisturizer and go in with a primer, preferably a hydrating primer. I've just been using the e.l.f. one. Um, it was, who said this? It was Sir John, and it piqued my interest, and I've been doing it because I do feel like if you have like too much on your skin, it's a lot. And because I'm not putting a lot of make, like I'm putting on a lot of makeup, but I'm doing it in layers. But this has been working for me, so I've been loving that. Just putting the primer on first. Okay. Um, the other thing that I love doing is I don't know why I like doing this, but I like going in with like my bronzer first. I feel like that really helps shape my face and lets me outline like where my highlight is. It makes me easier. It makes it easier for me to highlight. Also, I started doing it with this brush and I'm loving it because it's more of a diffused look. I feel like I like doing this because I'll do like um the closer I get to the center of my face, the more coverage it is. And as someone who has texture on their skin, I feel like this just works. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of smoothens out my skin. Do you know how like when you get a tan or you like spray tan and your skin just like it just accentuates the smoothness of your skin? That's what I feel like this does. And it makes it easier for me to continue my makeup. And it does that without me having to put like so much product. Like you can already tell. Yeah, so I go in with a bronzer. I like this one. Also, this is another tip. I like this bronzer from Pacifica. It's called California, but I think it's more of like it's supposed to be like more of like a natural tan. So it's putting product, but it still looks skin like. Like I feel like I could go out like this and I would still like, it would still hit. Okay, another thing that I do is I've been going in with a skin tone concealer. Um, and just like kind of doing, it's not even highlighting, just going with the skin tone concealer first to the places where I would highlight, and that's like my base for highlighting, but it's skin tone color so that my highlight has something to blend into. And I like a creamy concealer for this because I feel like it just blends out really nice. And then, ooh, did I forget? And then my other hack is I like going in with like a filter concealer. I just like the Morphe ones. I haven't tried any other concealer to be honest. But I feel like this also helps with like the look that I want to get on my Okay, I usually do this when I like put on my like powder highlight, but I wonder if I do it with my concealer and my like powder highlight, what it'll look like. And then I've been really loving, where is it? Oh, I've been loving this brush. I got this set, this Morphe V like face brush sets, and I just love how they are. Oh yeah, another tip is going out and blending the edges of my concealer, specifically my highlight, not the middle part, just the edges. Because again, I was talking about how I build up coverage the closer I get to my face. So realistically, my under eyes have the most coverage, specifically like the corner of my under eyes, if you know what I mean. And it just makes it easier for everything to like blend into each other. And I even do that with like my nose highlight to blend the top part so it's not like a line, you know? So it's like a gradual thing. I don't know if I want to put on, should I do blush? I'll do a little bit of blush today. Last night when I did my makeup, I did this thing where I did like, I didn't do liquid blush, but I did with powder blush and like two, and it still kept the snatchiness of my cheeks without doing like too much. So I think I might start doing that. Like I just kept it right here, like not any further. Like I just blended it back and it just made my face really snatched because my face is round usually. But like yesterday I was like looking back at pictures and I was like, oh, I think I might keep doing this blush thing. So yeah, I'm just, where I put it, I'm just blending it back, not forward. Like I'm literally just stippling back. I think I kind of want to do eyeshadow today, but I don't know. But yeah, that makes sense because it's like there and it's like pulling back, whereas like if I put it all the way down there. But yeah, that's like a new fresh off the press tip for you guys. Fresh off the boxes. The ink just dried. Okay, another tip that I really have been loving. Oh yeah, you can even see it. Like my cheeks are like, there's the rawness is still there, but it's like pulling it. Another tip that I really like is, okay, so you're gonna load up your powder puff and load it up, and you're gonna like smack it on your hand. I don't know if it's like the heat from the palm of your hand that's doing it, but the blend be blended. Okay, so we're gonna go in and blend the rest of the concealer. Also using that to emphasize my nose contour. I mean the bronzer on my nose. Did I take away? Okay. And then literally set. Airbrushed. Isn't that crazy? Airbrushed. Yeah, I just do that because I feel like I don't like letting your concealer sit, but I like to do it in sections so it'll like give me time, and especially if I'm in a rush, like by the time I'm done with my blush it should be set already, but it still gives me that diffused look that I like. Oh my gosh, I forgot to load up my brush. That's crazy. And then set. Okay, I need to blend out this nose contour. I feel like because it's gonna be reinforced like twice, it'll be like extra cute. Because if I put my what's called, my little highlight. I used to be like really good at setting like the precision at setting my little nose highlight thing. Now, I'm not as precise, but it's okay because we go and we clean it up with powder. Also, I forgot to get my forehead. Oh my gosh. I don't think I went in with concealer. I don't think I went in with a concealer to clean up my jawline. Where did I put the concealer? Oh. Yeah, that same skin tone concealer, I'll just go in and clean up my jaw with. And I don't use a lot because, again, the coverage at, like, the perimeter of my face doesn't need to be that much for me. Actually, it's better if it's not a lot. You see? Yeah. And this is the look, like, this is what I, like, the tips. Basically, this is what I'm trying to achieve. Like I need your eyes to, like, focus on me, and your eyes are refocusing, because, like, I'm just looking so, like, blurry that it's like your eyes can't, tell. And this also helps with, like, texture and pores. Okay. So now I'm going in and I'm setting my face. I've been loving using this brush for, like, everything, because it's, like, fluffy enough, so it's, like, not putting too much product down, but it's putting, like, enough product down. I'm just, like, clearing up the lines of demarcation. I'm even going on top of my highlight areas just to, like, blend everything together. Brushing off the nose. And just making sure that everything is good. Another tip is using, like, a focused or, like, filter powder. This is the smoothing powder, micro smooth. But yeah, that'll really go in and, like, blend everything together. And then I like to go in with, I'll do my powder contour first. So I go in with the contour, and everything that I did with liquid, I have to set. Okay, so now, actually, okay, I'm gonna go in with the micro smooth, because I was looking for this, but I couldn't find it. But I like that I have a micro smooth in a bronzer as well. But yeah, that's another tip, having the face powder in your bronzer shade. And I have it in my skin tone shade. Sometimes I'll have, like, a powder in my what's it called, in my under eye shade, but I don't always do that. I do have powders in my under eye shade, but I think it's important to have it in your skin tone and your face shade, because I'll, like, the micro smooth and should blend all together. Okay, we're gonna do some blush. Some light blush, and I'm just gonna do the blush the way that I did the liquid blush. And another tip that I like to do is gradient blush. So even when I'm just like not using liquid and I'm using powder, just like putting a darker blush and then diffusing it with a lighter blush. That's pretty much like my makeup though. I diffuse almost everything. I didn't today, but like sometimes I'll go in with a cream bronzer that's lighter than my bronzer, just to diffuse that. Like if I'm really, I feel like that's what helps my makeup blend better, and you kind of can't see where things end and where they begin. So that's cool. I kind of want to do eyeshadow today. Scary. The clothes I'm wearing is blue. I'm thinking maybe a blue smoky eye, which could be insane. Where is my... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go in with a base. Also, currently not able to locate my what's it called? My little eyebrow pencil. I should have got one before I started getting it while I was out, but it wasn't like pressing. Okay, I'm gonna put the base under here to clean up, but I'm not gonna put it in the front. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, to clean up and highlight the tail, but that's about it, and create like a base for the eyeshadow. I'll definitely want to put some beauty marks because the pimples, especially this one. But I genuinely like beauty marks. I feel like they're like the sprinkles of makeup, you know? Just like the cherry on top. And of course on my lid, but not on the front of the brow. And then I've been loving going in with like a sponge to just like evenly distribute that product, because I feel like using small brushes doesn't do that, so I get like a nice smooth base. It turned into me showing you guys how I do a smoky eye too. So I like to put the color like right there. I like to put the color, like the main color that I'm like gonna smoke out, just like saturate that as much as possible on my lid, kind of like up to my crease, right? I'm gonna come back and put this color back on, but this is kind of like where I'm like setting up for where I want it to smoke. I'm not saying this is the best method to do, it's just what I do. I'm just showing y'all what I do. Okay, so then I go in with a clean brush. Hopefully this is clean. And I'll like just blend that into my crease. Blend it well. Just like kind of diffuse it as much as I can. You see, okay, so now I'm going in with the lighter color. And I'm just using that to also blend out the blue. Again, the theme of my makeup is gradient, so I also do that for my eyeshadow. And I just like, it's very pleasing for me to see like a really good green. So it's fun for me, but it's also like when I look at my face, I'm like, yes. And then I'm gonna take the last color, which is like the lightest, and just really diffuse that into the eyeshadow. Just diffuse like around. So you see how like this is kind of like harsh and this is like feathery. Yeah. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's smooth to me. Okay, it's smooth. So I just kind of like do that until I like it. And then sometimes like I don't know if I'm feeling like an under eye moment right now. Oh wait, do I fall out? I don't know if I'm feeling an under eye moment today. But also this would really eat with like a silver like inner corner or something. But my clothes is blue and gold. So yeah. But oh, and then I go back in to intensify that base color because everything's like a gradient now, so when you put it on top, you see that you see the difference. This is literally just how my brain, and like I said, you could have did like you could have started at your crease and not your lid like I did, but that's what I do so I can see the vision and where like I want to be able to see the base color, you know. It's kind of like building a map for myself, kind of what I do with my bronzer as well. Okay, I don't know if I want to do a moment like a, okay, so I want to do like gold flecks, but like I just want it to be like ever so like iridescent, just like on top, just like a little gold moment on top. Ooh, I feel like that was a lot on that eye. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in another powder under my eyes because one is not enough, apparently. Apparently not. Once it's not enough. But to be fair, the layers, that's what's gonna help with the longevity of the makeup. So, and the brightening. I'm pressing this layer in using that same brush that I used to do everything else. And now I'm gonna go in with the micro smooth one and just like really hone in on my nose. I actually might leave my brows like this just because my hair is lighter. It might actually work. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the rest of the powder, the loose powder, and just like I want to be really matte. Like I do not want any shine because the shine will come later. So I'm And then I'm gonna come back. Actually, let me do my little beauty marks first. I'm gonna come back and do my lippy. I wanna go do my hair. Just because that's gonna take a while. Yeah. Alrighty. Let me go try to fix my hair. I found my pencil. Okay, I might need to put the band on this one more time. I'm not sure if I don't think I want to style it. I think I want to leave it like this. Tousled. Oh. Let me brush my hairs where I want them. Oh, upward strokes better. I like to kind of do like create the shape, but upward strokes are so much better. At least for the look that I'm going for. Upward strokes, hair-like strokes. But I do like to do that little like clean edge. Sometimes though with the concealer does that for you, but at the top it doesn't because I don't put concealer at the top. But it all depends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, brows really do. Brows make the face. Okay, another tip. Since I have so many. Another tip is to take powder on your thing and use that. I only put the base on there because I was doing eyeshadow and I really wanted it to pop. And because I did eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with that same brush to dust it all. See? Also, I like how soft it looks and it's not glowy. Because I'm gonna add the glow. Who is she? Who is this girl in the mirror? Because I'm looking at the girl in the mirror. And I'm not sure if it's me. I'm kind of feeling like I should do like a little tight line. But I want it to be like super close if I'm gonna do it. Also, realize that my clothes actually has silver and gold in it. So, yeah. I'm gonna put some silver. Some silver. Not too much, but some. Some silver. Just like patches of silver. Just for like dimension purposes, honestly. Okay. And then the important part. I've been loving doing this with my nose. Okay, usually I just do a line, but today I'm being creative and like kind of bringing it up. But yeah, I just do a line here. And it does what it needs to do. This way I'm kind of like accentuating the bridge of my nose wider, which, okay, I'm not mad at doing it this way, but yeah, usually I would just do like a straight line, and then that, yeah, that's to my liking. And then I'm not doing the lippy right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go try to figure out my hair, and then I'll come back and I'll do the lippy probably when I'm like dressed and ready to go. Okay, still working on the lace. But lips before I forget. This might be a little too pink, but we're just gonna roll with it. It's okay. I think if I put on this gloss, it should help. Not this one, but the one that I'm about to put on. Yeah, this one's more like neutral undertone than pink. Protector gloss. Lip plum. Okay. And just to make sure that the under eye is flawless. I honestly want to just tie my head because I don't feel like lacing. I don't feel like fighting with lace today. I just don't have it in me. Yeah. Pet. Oh my gosh, look what that did. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, the face is giving. It's giving. Yeah. Change the color because it's a little bit too light. It doesn't match exactly. And that's bothering me. So I'm sweeping some of the, yeah, that matches like way better. This like color. Yeah, it matches like so much better. And then I'm gonna use the lighter blue to kind of soften it up a little bit. Yeah, that looks a lot better actually. That blue eats. Basically just doing the same thing that I did the other time, but yeah. She's cleaning up, diffusing. MAC lip gloss is so drippy. And then I think I might just use this like baby blue. This is the palette that I'm using. Not that it really matters. But yeah. I feel like I don't really do eyeshadow. When I do eyeshadow, I kind of do like a smoky, which I like. I have all these eyeshadow palettes, but I still use them occasionally. But it's funny, I feel like I don't do eyeshadow when I do it's like a monochromatic look. But yeah, that third blue really took it where it needed to be. It really just did the thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted to do like a little smoke in the bottom. I'm scared because like I want it like concentrated. Okay, let's just try it. I'm just gonna stamp it. And then I'm mixing the light blues. Just a little bit. I don't want it like too much. Okay, that works. I'm not doing anything else. That works. Yeah. So I came back. This is me like after. I realized on the way there that I forgot to use setting spray. But this is my face 4 to 5 hours or 5 to 6 hours later. The face is still sitting. Obviously, I ate, so the whole combo. But the face is still sitting. Yeah. We love that. Anyways, I thought I would just share that little tidbit in the video because the face is sitting. It is looking so good. So good. And this is with no touch-ups because I don't really touch up. Like if it's gonna waste away, then it's gonna waste away. I don't want to have to deal with that. I bring stuff, but I never actually touch up. I just like having stuff in case I want to touch up. But yeah, I'm just rambling now. So yeah.